Disney has created some of the greatest superheroes we've ever seen. We think things like Marvel are just things that have changed our life over time. But the reality is there's something going on in which no superhero is coming to save you. And we see in Disney itself things that are happening, right? AI laying people off, the future of work causing people to wonder, well, how are they going to make money? How are they going to do things to take care of their family? We think about all the tech layoffs and everything in the news about the AI impact on jobs. Everything we see that is actually happening, and here's the key. If we don't really think differently about how we approach things, we all can get caught up in these villains that are actually causing us to lose our way to make money. If we really want to learn what is necessary, I want you to watch in this episode and hear clearly of a new set of superheroes we need. What happened at Disney can happen to us all. The king of all of the people who are supposed to be able to save us can't save themselves. So what does that actually mean? We're going to have to really break this down. So let's unpack this in detail. Now, when you think about some of the greatest creative minds we've ever seen on the planet, if they couldn't protect themselves, what does that mean for you and I? And if we really think about what happened at Disney, you have to think deeply about what could happen to you. But let's really understand what happened at Disney. Take a listen.
Disney just fired over 1,000 artists responsible for creating some of the most iconic characters we know and love. The team that was primarily affected and essentially gutted from all of this was the Marvel Studio visual development team. They were responsible for creating the look and the actual characters of Thor, Iron Man, and Loki over the past year. These people have been at Disney for years and have been primarily responsible for the amazing branding that we associate Marvel with. I mean, just look at some of the tweets from one of the artists that was laid off. He was responsible for creating some of the concepts in Infinity War, Black Panther, and Fantastic Four. Official reasoning that Disney gave was that these layoffs were a part of a cost-cutting measure and that there's a broader strategy to scale back Marvel's outputs. But I also think we can look at these layoffs from another lens. Disney has experimented a lot with collaborations within the AI space, and they've been trying to implement generative AI in a variety of ways. From this Loki Season 2 poster that is clearly AI generated, to Marvel's Secret Invasion series, which clearly used AI to generate the opening credits. It is sadly very clear that Disney is becoming the fast fashion version of entertainment.
Wow, that is very, very edgy, saying they're becoming this, version of actually letting people go and choosing profits over people. And I know there's a lot of controversy there, but here's the bottom line I want you to think about is that if there's more people that are the smartest we've seen that are, in the earth today at design and creativity, and they could not protect themselves, there's a greater need for us to learn what do we need to do to never be in a position where anyone can actually take our freedom away. This is why entrepreneurship is so important. This is why learning about business is so important. We can't afford to only have this thing that we call a job or a professional career and think it could save us from one day coming to work to find out there is no more work for you. So we really need to understand some critical things, and I want to introduce you to a whole nother set of superheroes and a whole nother set of villains that are the true reason that either you or someone you love is going to be able to provide for their family or not. Let's break it down.
You are a CEO. You are a CEO.
More than ever before, people are turning to entrepreneurship. And when we see people turning to entrepreneurship, they're really asking for freedom. They're asking for the ability to control their destiny, to be able to make sure that they can always provide for their families and make sure they can always grow their wealth. They're not being controlled by a corporate ladder or politics or people who tell them when they can progress, but they can actually grow to the extent of their ideas, the extent of the value that they provide. But the challenge that people are having with entrepreneurship is not because they don't know certain things or have the ability to be successful. It's simply just a problem with not being able to recognize the things that stop entrepreneurs from being successful. There's something working against them and they don't know what that is. And because of that, it stops them from winning. I want to introduce you to a battle, the battle between the Fearless Five and the Doubtables. And these are the true superheroes you need to know about. And they all have powers, but some of those powers will make you better and some of those powers will actually take your future away from you. So one is trying to build your freedom. And one is trying to take your freedom away. And if you don't understand this, and if you don't really begin to dig deep into why these things work or don't work, you'll find yourself trapped in being pulled apart by two different powers trying to bring you one way and bring you another way. We talked about Disney. We talked about Marvel. There's been so many things we've learned throughout our life of different stories of heroes and villains. But what about the heroes and villains that actually is causing us to win or lose? And if we don't know who those heroes and villains are, we're at risk of being controlled by the wrong thing and not knowing who to look to when it's time to actually seek to win the battle. So we want to know more about this battle, and now I want to go into detail of who these villains are and who are the heroes that can help us overcome them. All right, it's time to break down the true superheroes we need to be knowing about and the true villains that'll stop us from getting where we need to go. Now, when you think about all of us as people who want to be successful in business, successful as entrepreneurs, it comes down to a battle between fear and doubt. And so if we get that under control by understanding that doubt is not the absence of belief, but it is a belief. It's a belief that things will not work. It's a belief that things won't actually go in the direction that we want it to go. So I want you to really understand this. And we're going to start off with the villains called the doubtables. Now, 6 villains with one mission: to keep entrepreneurs stuck, struggling, and ready to give up. Now, I'm going to break these down for you, and I'm going to start off by talking about the first villain, which is Scatterman. Now, Scatterman is really a focus destroyer, distracting you with too many ideas, keeping you busy, but you just get nowhere, right? The superpower of Scatterman is distraction and confusion. I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs that I see just cannot stay aligned, cannot stay focused. They keep seeing the next shiny object, and they're not clear on the things they need to do. Scatterman is actually the representation of this desire and this energy that causes us to keep diverting from our purpose. This is so critical. And so I want you to now understand another villain. So the second villain I want you to understand is the ceiling maker. Now, the ceiling maker is a growth limiter, traps you in the wrong business model, keeps you working harder, but never scaling. The superpower that this villain has is limitation and restriction. So I want you to think about for a minute, when you think about a ceiling is something that comes over us. It's something that controls how far up we can go, right? The ceiling of a house, the ceiling of a room. And so we have a belief ceiling. And that belief ceiling will actually seal how far we can actually do things, because we only can do what we really believe. So this is why the ceiling maker is so powerful at stopping people from ensuring their business can actually achieve what it was meant to achieve. Let's go to our next villain. So our next villain is the broke beast. Now, the broke beast will keep you broke. That is very clear, and it is a beast to be broke. The financial devourer of our money, of our revenue, attacks your income, creates financial stress, keeps you in survival mode. The superpower here is financial pressure. That financial pressure brings fear, and it causes us to feel like we don't have enough to do the thing we need to do. Because if you don't have the money to do it, if you don't have that lifeblood that actually helps you achieve things, you can't get there. Let's go to our next villain. So the next villain here is Chaos King. Now, Chaos King is an order destroyer. Creates chaos and disorder. Nothing is organized, makes your business feel out of control. And the superpower here is chaos and disorganization. So when things are chaotic and things are disorganized, you won't be able to get anything done. If you can't get things done, you cannot run a successful business. Now, something that goes right along with this, I want to go to our next villain here. So what goes right along with this is stress phantom. Now, this is an energy drainer, creating overwhelm and burnout, drains all your energy and steals your peace of mind, right? So when you don't have peace, you can't get things done. The superpower here is overwhelm. It's exhaustion. And when you're exhausted, when you're overwhelmed, you feel so much stress, you can't do your best. So this is a great villain, because with this villain, we end up in a situation that actually also impacts our health. Let's go to the last villain. The last villain here is the dependency trap. The dependency trapper here is really a scale preventer. Makes you the bottleneck, keeps everything dependent on you, which prevents true growth. So the superpower here is dependence. Everything has to come through me, making you feel like you're the only one that can get it done. Well, you become the bottleneck in your business. You become the thing that won't allow people to move forward, won't allow people to grow. So these villains are the things that's causing so many entrepreneurs not to make it. And professionals who lost their jobs, or professionals who are in jobs doing business on the side, they're wondering why they're struggling to get ahead. It's these villains that are doing it. What is it that's causing, over 90% of entrepreneurs to never make 7 figures in a year? It's these villains that are doing it. I've learned after generating close to $70 million in revenue in my business journey, being able to build seven-figure business in 7 different industries, seeing so many things in business, I've learned that these villains are the real villains that stop you from getting ahead. And now I want to introduce you to what I call the Fearless 5. And the Fearless 5 are the ones that can deliver us from the doubtables. I want you to get a good look at the Fearless 5. We're going to break this down. All right. So when we think about the Fearless 5, I want you to consider the first hero, 5 powers, 1 mission, which is your freedom. I want to introduce you to Vision X. Vision X is all about focus and direction. See the path, cut through the noise, and focus on what matters. This is someone who can combat Scatterman, right? Scatterman is always trying to create that confusion and disorientation, but when you get focused, when you get the vision, you understand what your product is, the problem you solve, you understand the market you're focusing on, you get clear on exactly how you're going to, reach that particular strategy that's going to allow you to scale your business. You know the way you want to go. You set your targets in your business. All of this means you have a clear direction of where you're going to go. This is what Vision X is all about. Now, our next hero is very critical. This is Limitless Prime. Limitless Prime is all about capacity and opportunity. How do we remove the ceiling, build the right model, create the limitless growth, right? We want to bust past the ceiling maker. So we want to understand our business model. How much money can this business model allow me to make? So until I begin to tap in and get some help from Limitless Prime, I always will see myself in a situation where I want to make more, but I don't understand how my business model allows me to make more. So this is why we have to understand our product, our pricing, our margins, and how we're going to go about actually growing that particular product and service in the marketplace. Let's go to our next hero. Our next hero is critical. This is Cash Flow Titan. Commerce and growth. This is one of the biggest things that everyone is struggling with, and they need help from Cash Flow Titan, right? Being able to understand how do you expand the flow of your leads, create consistent revenue in your business, turning real income into real freedom. This overcomes the broke beast that we talked about earlier, that villain trying to keep you broke. If you want to actually have enough money, you're going to have the power of the Cash Flow Titan to have consistent way of generating leads, generating revenue, and knowing exactly how to have a sustainable, predictable way of knowing what you're making every month. The Cash Flow Titan brings that superpower, and this is what we need to understand. Let's go to our next hero. So our next hero here is the Systems Commander. The controlling systems that are needed. This Systems Commander helps you install the right systems, create structure and order, right? Eliminating the chaos and stress. So Systems Commander is always up against 2 villains, right? Chaos King and the Stress Phantom. They both are wiped out by Systems Commander. Systems Commander understands that we have to know our processes, we have to systemize our business, we have to have metrics that control performance and make sure that those metrics align with the targets of the business so the business is always operating under control. When we measure things, we can control the performance of it. We can make sure we actually get the result. Let's go to our next hero. Finally, we have to talk about Culture Force. This is where we're dealing with team. We're dealing with culture, building the right people, creating alignment and momentum, right? Multiplying your impact. So the villain of the dependency trapper there that's keeping you trapped because you're trying to do everything yourself. If you're going to grow a business, it's only going to happen because you're able to duplicate yourself. You're able to multiply your process. You're able to do other things through other people. You're able to actually systemize your business and then show other people how to do and operate that system so that you can do more with less. This is about, well, let's say doing more with the same. So if we have a certain amount of people and we can get those people to do more, right, because we invest in them, we train them better. But then when we do that, we actually are able to have the right standards in place and be able to describe those roles in a way where we can get other people to come in and do those roles so that those individuals can go and do other roles that expand the business. And so you end up with a force that allows you to outdo the competition. So let's get a look at those Fearless 5 again. The Fearless 5 is going to help us to defeat the villain, unlock your power, and become the CEO of your life through your business. And this is what we need to do. This is what we need to get done. Now that we know the superheroes that really matter today, I want you to think deeply. Now, just do me a favor, because we're really trying to grow the channel here. Make sure you like and subscribe, and more importantly, get in the comments and tell me which hero resonates with you most right now. And if you're just getting started in your business, which superhero do you just like, even though you're just getting started? If you're already in business, pick the hero that you need right now. And what villain is actually, the biggest bother to you? Like, what is the villain that hurts you the most? So choose a hero and a villain and put it in the comments. I'm going to read all these comments. I want to, really see what you all are saying. But please like and share and subscribe if you like the content that we're doing here at URCO. I really would appreciate that. And so I want to tell you something about a big lesson we can learn from this. See, here's really the truth. Every entrepreneur is in a battle. And we must make a decision and understand that whatever force shows up in our life the most is going to dictate the result that we get. If the heroes show up in our life more, right, everything's going to change and we're going to win and we're going to get better results. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to create a lot of freedom. If the villains show up in our life most, we're going to feel stuck. We're going to not get ahead. We're going to literally be in a situation where we feel like we can never get further than the limitation that is in our mind. So we must actually see that whoever shows up in us the most determines our outcome. So we have a decision to make. Are we going to be led by the fearless five? Or are we going to be hampered and limited by the doubtables? This is a decision that we all need to make. So here's the final bottom line. I want to ask of you to actually take action in your life. And the reality is we don't need more motivation, right? We don't need more of that. It's everywhere. What we really need is the right powers. We need the right powers that will allow us to actually take the action needed. When I went over the Fearless Five, this is built around proven systems that I know will unleash the power within you as an entrepreneur and in your business. When you think about clarity, right, what Vision X was about, you think about capacity. This is what Limitless Prime is helping us to build capacity in our business. We think about commerce. That's all the cash flow Titan is getting us to have, the control that we get from Systems Commander, or the actual culture that we get from Culture Force. When these five things come together and come together the right way, any business can dramatically grow and prosper. And there's a lot of people out here talking. There's so many coaches. I don't like to call myself a coach. I'm really a systems and freedom expert. And when you actually understand systems and how to actually build freedom into your business, you can create real results. I want to invite you to find out more about things that we're doing. Come to some of our events. Check the description for events and tools and things you can get access to so that you can actually get the Fearless Five working for you and get away from these villains that are actually taking things from you. See, Disney gave you heroes to watch, but now it's time for you and I to become one. If we're going to actually now not allow society and AI and the world and all the issues and the problems and the politics to stop us from having the life that we want, we've got to transform into something different and unleash the power that allows us to win the battle. Until next time, I hope to see you somewhere flying around with your superpower, unleashing the things that overcome your fear so you can truly be the CEO of your life. I'll see you soon.
You are a CEO.